We're sorry. We won't cause any trouble again, promise. You taught those dirtbags a lesson they'll never forget. Thank you. Here's a little something for you. Got a slightly battered iron gear. Definitely heard a vending machine sound, but that was a little bit louder than I would have expected. You got a cool story, bro? No? Alright. Maybe we should turn in for the night, but curious to see what kind of people I'll encounter around here. Oh boy. Oh no. In fact, we're gonna need to heal again soon. Why am I blowing it so hard? Alright, let's heal real fast, because I'm taking a beating. Welcome, sir. Will you dine with us today? Yeah, we'll dine at the restaurant. Yeah, this way, please. Hello, what would you like today? Let's see. I'll go with this sashimi platter. Sashimi, sorry. This platter enjoys carefully selected seafood that's in season. Enjoy the fresh flavors of the sea's seasonal riches. That'll be a full heal as well. And we improved a friendship meter. Was the food to your liking? Yeah, definitely. Thanks. By the way, did someone recommend our restaurant to you? Huh? Nah, I was just passing by and thought I'd try it. Haha. Now that's a surprise. Huh? What's so strange about that? It's just that we don't often get young customers like you, sir. The young generation's all about the quick food craze, no? At least that's what they say on TV. You mean fast food? I indulge sometimes. Didn't know it was some big fad, though. Young people always want to try new things. And this fast food is so trendy nowadays. My son and all his college friends only eat at fast food places, not proper restaurants like this one. But you didn't come here to listen to old man complain. I won't bore you with that anymore. Do you mind if I ask you your name? I'm Majima. Well, Majima-san, I hope you come back to visit us again. This could be the beginning of a friendship with a Komian chef. Interacting with him will gradually fill the friendship gauge. You can check the status of this gauge at any time in the pause menu's completion list. Build your friendship with him and see what happens. Yeah, I'll be back. We hope you will dine with us again, sir. I mean, I plan to complete their menu at some point, so I will probably be coming back anyway. Oh no, Mr. Shakedown, stay away! Get real, you leech. What's all this, then? Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers. You'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's pride, or the nation's people. Get stuffed. You gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing? You damn bureaucrat. This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us, all alone, in a back alley, no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you, we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh. This pot's about to boil over. Yeah, we should probably help this guy out. But please, calm down. Shut it, asshole. Hey, fellas. Let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What, don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some bullshit. And this guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. Ah! Whoa, I about lost it for a second there. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it'd piss you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it? Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses too. So what you're really after is blowing off steam. Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole! I think it's time for the bat. I don't even know what I bounced off that time. Yeah, this bat has some issues. I'm sorry, I was out of line. It won't happen again. Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Taiyo Matsuzato. Taiyo is in the sun, if I may. Can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. They find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg, and that there are more taxes on the way. I hate to think how people react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance. and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright?
Eh?
But wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting to string you up?
Yeah.
Oh no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Yes. Okay, you win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure, lead the way. Now you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me.
Eh.
No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine. Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To keep the people down. Feels like it sometimes. But it's to provide public services. It's for providing public services, right? Ah, yes. That's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by the taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges, and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that.
Hi.
Exactly. They also serve other purposes, as it pertains to general wealth. But we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Sato-san. I honestly don't even know who that is. I would say adult entertainment and tobacco both would work. I'd probably put a tax on... Well, the thing is, I know there's a tobacco tax, at least in the United States. I don't know about adult entertainment, though. We'll go with tobacco. Just because I know it exists. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them. But I suppose they're non-essential. If you're going to jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand a tax on smokes, right? I see. A tobacco tax. Yeah, a pack's around 200 yen right now. People will bitch and moan, but I think they'd still fork over 300 yen. Wow, that's dirt cheap. Granted, this is the 80s, so maybe that was more expensive. I see. Interesting. At the 400 yen mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake, too. And what about 500 yen a pack? I'd probably quit, cold turkey. You'd quit at 500, but if we raised it incrementally... He started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think you would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. A tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Once again, I know gasoline has taxes on it. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Ah, a gasoline tax.
Yeah.
Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to price creep, actually. There's also provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice.
What?
Hey, why all the muttering? You not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about that sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes. So next year, we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right?
Eh.
Yes. That's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up?
Eh?
That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage. People wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end up in open revolt.
Yeah.
No, Tayo-chan. You ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them. And you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax. But once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike it up a little, you'll get some more blubbering. But they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the tax. Want to know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up that sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know?
Eh?
No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. Next, probably 5%, then 8%. Definitely not 50%. I don't know if they're talking short game or long game. Probably long game, 8%.
Yeah.
Say around 8%? I see, 8%. Actually, that's a good number. It's neither too close nor too far from the double-digit 10% threshold. There would be dissent among the people, but I imagine it could actually be workable. Yeah, but an 8% sales tax will bump up a 100 yen thing to 108 yen. That sure hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff. Maybe if we went from the initial 3% up to 5%, waited a little longer, then hiked it up to the proposed 8%, then eventually we'd...
What?
Enough of the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry. I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah? Glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. It's just a token of my thanks. You got some primeval spirit stone. Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear?
Hi.
Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See ya. Whew. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah, no way. Yeah, I guess talk to a businessman who knows how to make money. about how to make money. Alright. Actually, let's look at the map. Nah, I think we'll run down here. And try to throw in a save. Alright. Thought I heard somebody who needed help. Help me! You gonna try to spoil our fun? Nah, you wouldn't do that, would you now? I want to spoil your whole damn day, actually. Look at him. He thinks he's some sort of hero. Good guys don't always win in real life, sucker. Oh, this heat action, I love it. That would hurt so bad. Oh. When's a good time to use a bat? Never seems like a good time. We had enough. We won't be causing trouble no more. Thank you so much. Here, take this. Sort of a token of my gratitude. Got a slightly battered platinum plate. Alright, let's kind of see what kind of stuff we have around here. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, there's an exclamation point up there. Oh yeah, that's the Obitarian thing. Follow up on that. Looks like that's the only restaurant around here. We don't have much more to sell. We did just pick up a platinum plate, but our inventory is not super full. I think we might stop for some karaoke. We'll also kind of explore in this area a bit. Just to see if anything else pops up. Oh. Thought maybe you guys were assaulting somebody. Instead you're trying to assault me. Alright. Looks like these guys will get to have a fight with me. Probably a little bit of overkill, but it's fun. What's going on here? My daughter, please let my Lori go. Eh? What's all this? Let her go? Your daughter's with us of her own free will. Your accusations have no merit. You people duped my daughter into joining. You fanatics. If you persist in your venomous blasphemy, I'm afraid that Sister Lori will have to serve atonement for the sins of the mother. Atonement? Our adherence to pacifism makes the use of physical atonement distasteful. But it is at times a necessary evil. Now would you please let us be? Oh boy. Iori, what am I gonna do? I also realize that's an I, not an L. Let's go ahead and see what we can do to help. Iori, what am I gonna do?
What?
Oi! I couldn't help but overhear you giving lip to those pajama-clad screwballs. Something up? Pardon me? And you are? Nobody special. Like I said, it sounded like an argument, and I wanted to make sure you weren't in any danger. So you're just passing by? You're not one of them. That cult? Cult? Yes, those people I was talking to. Those people took my daughter, Iori. What do you mean, took? So, you're saying your daughter got swept up in the pajama party and hasn't come home since? Yes. I don't know who to turn to anymore. How old's Iori-chan? She's 20. Just a college student. 20, eh? She's right for the picking then. Girls her age are looking for freedom, and they must have had it on offer. But Iori isn't like that. She's been duped by those people. By that cult. You sure they're a cult? Not just a bunch of cooks in pajamas? Yes. I didn't know anything was wrong until I got a call from school saying Iori was missing classes. But she left home every morning, so I followed her one day, and that's when I saw her go into that cult's building. When Iori came home, I confronted her about it. Rather than getting upset over my following her, she said, "What perfect timing! You should join the order too." I've never seen my daughter so vacant. She gets this faraway look in her eyes whenever she talks about this new obsession of hers. I'm sure they've done something to her. She's also been spending her money on these expensive amulets and statues. I told her she needed to get out of this cult. But she ain't exactly listening to reason, is she? Right. The next day, the cultists just showed up and took my daughter away. They didn't resort to force, but they weren't going to leave without her either. I gotcha. I've gone to see them many times, pleading to see my Iori, but they always turn me away at the door. I just recently lost my husband. If I were to lose my poor daughter now. Her daughter's caught up in some weird cult, and she can't even see her. That ain't right. Majima-san, was it? May I please make a request? Go for it. I guess I kind of stepped into this one anyway. If it's something reasonable, maybe I can help. Would you mind joining that cult for me? Not exactly reasonable. You want me to join them? What part of that's reasonable? Well, only disciples are allowed inside. Joining them is the only way to get in. I would sneak in myself, but they know my face now. They would never let me pass the doors. I get it. Since they don't know me, I can join them and gain entry with no fuss. It sounds logic, but... it's sound logic, but... You must think I'm insane for asking you to do this. We only just met. But I want my daughter back. Majima-san, please. Please help me. I will of course provide a reward of some sort. If you could even just tell Iori that I want her to come home. Even that will do, please. Well, I can't say no now. Well, can't very well say no now, can I? But all I can promise is that I'll tell her to come home. You will? Oh, thank you. Majima-san, please be careful. There's no telling what the order of Munan Chohep Onast is capable of. Munan Cha-Cha-Cha, what now? The order of Munan Chohept Onast. You must learn their name. If you can't even get that much right, those cultists will never trust you. Oh, right. Odd name for a religion, though. Anyway, don't you worry. I got this. I'll snake my way in, make contact with Iori-chan, and then snake my way out. Thank you. Please take this, Majima-san. Received a handmade amulet. What's this? It's just a little charm I made to ward off evil. I think you may need it, Majima-san. For protection. Hope it really works. Please find my daughter, Iori. Alright. I knew I was right to come here. Well, to explore this direction. Hey! What's up, pajama people? Those pajama freaks are in the cult that Iori-chan joined. I gotta join them to help out her mom. Hi! Excuse me. Yes? Do you seek something from us? To meet Iori-chan, I gotta get into this cult. So first, I gotta act like I really want to join. Okay, they're testing if I remember the name. I want to join the Order of Munon Chohept Onast.
なあ
Ah! You have come to embrace the divine magnificence of Munon Chohept Onast. Do you wish to become chosen?
せや
Absolutely, I do. Munon Chohept is where it's at. Glory be! I can see you'll be a most excellent disciple already. Right this way, please. Well, that was easy. Alright. Where do they come up with this shit, anyway? Thank you for committing yourself to our path. May I have your name, please? I'm Majima. Goro Majima. Ah, Brother Majima. Onast for informing me. Now let's have you... Whoa, hold up a sec. You just threw out that psychobabble at me like I was supposed to know what it meant. Oh, Onast is a word we use to express the feeling of gratitude and appreciation. We already have a word for that, but Onast to you too. As I was going to say, Brother Majima, we will have you observe a portion of our activities today. You must observe with purpose. It is the first part of your training, to absorb our doctrine. There will be a test at the end as a measure of your faith. Oh joy, a test. At least it ain't a pop quiz. Gotcha. Well, shall we be... Help! Help me! Help!
おい
Hey, what's all the racket? Apologies, brother. He's a debaser. Oh, not again. You must be more careful. We have a new recruit with us here today.
Hi.
Yes, I will call for a chastening.
Eh?
Chastening? No, not that. Not a chastening. Have mercy. Whoa, hold up. That guy's scared shitless. I don't know what's going on, but maybe you could ease up on him? Your concerns are unfounded, Brother Majima. That poor soul is racked by episodic outbursts of manic behavior. Outbursts, eh? Come, this way. No, I want to go home. Please, pay it no heed. Let us continue. Whoa, what do we got here? This is our prayer room. It is where we practice Shore PP.
おい
Hold up. You slipped that Shura PP thing in as if it were the most natural thing in the world. What is it? Ah, but it is. Shura PP is training to attain higher enlightenment in the path of Moon and Chohept Onast. Okay. Shore PP is training. Those engaged in Shore PP here are our latest recruits. As a collective, we refer to each other as friends. Latest recruits, eh? That lady's lost daughter, Iori-chan, could be doing the Shore PP thing right here. Shore PP gives them focus. Through concentration, they accumulate kulipas. You guys got a dictionary for all this? What's kulipas? Well, to put it in layman's terms, it could be considered a measure of virtue. As we accumulate kulipas, the divine Moon and Chohept shall bestow enlightenment and rapture upon us. Uh-huh. This is getting so old so fast. Oh, Sister Iori-san, you must sway more. Proper Shore PP is the path to enlightenment. How convenient that we now know who Iori is.
Hi.
Yes, Onast for your benevolent guidance. Did he just call her Iori? Is that our girl? I'm sorry, I need a minute to help steer our friends towards the path of the just, Brother Majima. Please feel free to observe. Don't mind if I do. Here's my chance to see if that friend is our girl, Iori-chan.
Na.
Hey, sister. Sister. That guy called you Iori, right? Ignoring me, huh? Guess she wants to concentrate on her Shori PP thing. But she's not even saying it. But I gotta see if this girl is really Iori-chan. What'll I say to her? Crack a dumb pun. Call her Iori. Or claim to be Munan Chohept. That's probably a bad idea. Let's just call her Iori. Let's call her by name and see if that gets a reaction. People can't help responding to their name. That ought to tell me if this girl's our Iori-chan.
Na.
You're Iori-chan, aren't you? Pardon? How do you know my name? Bam! This here's that lady's missing daughter. Iori-chan, listen up. I got a message from your mom. My mom? Yeah, she asked me to get in here and tell you to come home. Mother? Mother. Mother? What the? Iori-chan. Ah, mother. My head, it hurts. Ah. Hey, what's wrong? Snap out of it. Brother Majima, what is going on here? You must not disturb our disciples in Shore PP. Yeah, sorry. My bad. Sister Aori-san, are you well? Yes, I think so. Brother Majima, please be careful when speaking to fellow disciples. Our friends are purging memories of family and their worldly ties to attain spiritual purity. Oh, that's horrible. Say what? Purging memories? Yes. As a rule, our disciples undergo a mental cleansing process so that they may better dedicate themselves to Shore PP. So literal brainwashing. But that's... Ahem, my friends. I asked for your attention. Today, our guru has come to inspire us in our climb towards ever higher states of enlightenment through Shore PP. Oh! Friends, our spiritual leader, Guru Munan Suzuki. My disciples. Munacho. Okay. Munancho. You too, Brother Majima. Wait, the hell is a Munacho? Munacho is our word of greeting. Incidentally, our word for farewell is Hepton. Brother Majima, please. I'll say it with the pose. Very well done. Nicely done. 2 spirit points awarded. Huh? Okay. Glory be, a most splendid greeting. Our savior and master, Munan Chohept, is most pleased. Oh. I had no idea it was physically possible to be this phony. This is actually kind of impressive. So, friends, tell me, how much titherance have you all contributed to the exalted Munan Chohept? I have contributed 5 rincho. I have done better at 8 rincho. Titherance is what we call a tithe. Okay. I was just about to ask that. So how much is a rincho worth? 1 rincho is 100,000 yen. 100,000 yen? These disciples are kicking up that much to the order? It is all a process to greater enlightenment and joy. When one is bound by chains of gold, there can be no freedom. Renouncing our possessions is the first step to the rapture. No matter how phony it is, I thought it'd be okay if it made people feel better. But damn. They're just straight up stealing from these suckers. Ah, so much titherance. Glory be. Onas, my friends. Oh, sister. Iori-san, was it? You appear somewhat pale. Are you feeling quite well?
Hi.
Yes, I'm fine. Onas for your kind concern, Guru. Yes. Incidentally, Iori-san, how much titherance have you tendered towards your enlightenment? I haven't been able to put together enough money yet. What? A false friend? Such a shameful lack of faith. I beg for your forgiveness. Shame. But friends, do not chastise our sister Iori-san. We all have worldly excuses that weigh us down. Guru Munan Suzuki. You must understand, titherance is an especially valued form of Shuri PP. If you alone are lacking in Rincho, Sister Iori-san, your kulipas will be stunted. Oh no! What can I do? Titherance is a donation, Shuri PP is some kind of meditation, and kulipas is what now? God damn it, I could barely keep this gibberish straight. Sister Iori-san, I am happy to observe that you are blessed with divine physicality and transcendental beauty. Engaging in special Shuri PP with me can put things to right. Special Shuri PP? Guru, it is an honor. The most sacred form of Shuri PP. It bestows enormous kulipas. We shall experience it together shortly. Go and cleanse your body of impurities. Rapture awaits. I shall, Guru. Hepton, friends. Please continue with your Shuri PP. Onast. Where's Iori-chan gone to? I know not the details, but it is among the most sacred of Shuri PP. The disciple becomes as one, body and soul, with our guru. Become as one, eh? Is a special Shuri PP, allowed only to women, and even among them, only to the chosen. If I were not a man, I wish I could partake in its grand glory. This bogus guru's not only siphoning money, but he's got his pick of the girls? How do these pajama twits not get wise to this scam? Her mom only wanted me to get a message to Iori-chan, so I'm technically done with what I promised to do. But now Iori-chan's in real danger, so screw it. I'm extending my membership. Your tour is over, Brother Majima. It is time for your test. My test? Hold your damn horses. I ain't got time right now. Are you sure? By demonstrating you have learned the ways of the order, you may earn a blessing in person from the guru. Say what? You mean I can meet the old guru if I do good on your test? You're on, then. Very well. It'll be a simple oral exam. A quiz, really, to determine how attentive you were during your tour. For sure. The first question, then. In the order of Munan Choheptonast, what do we say to express our gratitude? We say Onast. Onast. Splendid! Correct, Brother Majima. You have learned from your tour. Piece of cake. You'll have to do better than that. Your second question. What do we call the training we undergo to accumulate kulipas? Shuri PP. Shuri PP. Wonderful. Correct. You have practiced proper Shuri PP even during your brief tour. Very impressive. For sure. I'm the Shuri PP king. The third question. Munachos are greeting in the order of Munan Choheptonast. Please demonstrate it. Circle with the left hand, then bring palms together. I'd like to see some of those other things, but this is the correct answer. Excellent. Truly, a textbook example of Munacho. Heh, I got the moves. Very well. The final question. Do you remember the name of our guru? It was Munon Suzuki. Munon Suzuki, right? Bravo, correct. Perhaps it was too easy a question. You think? He's larger than life. With that, we are done. Your test is at an end. Splendidly done, Brother Majima. You scored a perfect 4 out of 4. It speaks to your attentiveness during your tour. Someone of your caliber may even qualify as a leadership candidate. Heh, Munon Majima's got a nice ring to it. Brother Majima, I can find no fault with you. You are worthy of receiving our guru's benediction in person. Follow me. I will show you to our guru's quarters. Hope Iori-chan's still okay. Guru Munon Suzuki, please excuse us. Is that our new friend candidate? What was it now? It's Brother Majima. Pleased to meet you. Brother Majima is a rare find, an extraordinary individual. Guru, he is most worthy of your divine benediction. I see. That is music to my ears. I have matters I must attend to, so let's not waste any time. There, you have my blessing. You got some crystal. You call this stuff your blessing? Is there a problem? No, I suppose not. Guru, excuse me. Iori-san. You have readied yourself for Shore PP?
Hi.
Yes, Guru. I have cleansed myself thoroughly. I am a vessel for your special Shore PP. Excellent. Since I already performed your benediction, both of you should leave at once. Hepton. Alright, end of the road. If I don't stop this now, this Shore PP pissant's gonna have his way with Iori-chan. I am Munon Chohept. Shore PP with me instead. I think your mom's gonna be heartbroken. Iori-chan, you're being conned. Your mom's gonna be heartbroken. Mom? Who is Mom? My head. It hurts. You can't forget your mom, Iori-chan. They might have messed with your memory, but you gotta remember the woman who raised you. Stop it, Majima-san. Awakening the memories of friends is a sin beyond all sins. Shut your face, you damn phony. Iori-chan, snap out of it. I'll take you home to your mom. What is... Mom? Oh. It's my mother's amulet. Iori-chan, do you remember now? I don't know. But, why did I ever think I wanted to become one with this shady old hippie? You're thinking straight now, at least. Grr. This woman was ripened. Mine for the plucking. How dare you interfere? Guru Munon Suzuki. See? There's your snake oil shill-in fraud showing his true colors. Guru Pajama Pants has been milking all of you. Silence! Oh, this guy's got some health. Oh boy. Let's switch stances. Oh boy. Let's try to switch stances. Get my butt beat by a hippie. So those were some pretty good dodges, though. Oh boy. Oh, oh. Alright. Not a lot of room to navigate here. Oh gosh. Maybe the bat was better. Actually, we got a super spicy knife, which apparently catches people on fire. We're gonna need to heal after this, I think. Alright. Let's switch back to bat stance. Try to build up some heat. Try being the keyword here. And then we'll switch the super spicy knife for a finisher. Oh, gotta switch stances, I think. There we go. Exactly like I planned. Not really. Such pain. How many broken bones do I have? Guru, we heard terrible noises. Is everything all right? Friends, quickly. You must call me an ambulance. Our guru is gravely injured. We must perform the ritual of healing for him, everyone. Munan. No, you dipshits. Waving your hands around at me won't fix anything. Serves him right. Somebody help me! I was like that too, wasn't I? Iori-chan, we should get you home. Right. Iori? Mom! Are you done with that crazy religion? Yes, I'm over it. Mom, I wanted to bring Dad back. What? Ever since Dad died, you haven't stopped crying, but there's nothing I could do for you. That's when they told me the dead could be brought back to life. I just had to do these rituals and earn a few spirit points. I should have known how insane it was. I guess I just got caught up in that cult scam. So that's why. But I know now that if I followed those terrible people, I'd be leaving you all alone, and that's even worse. I'm so sorry. No, I should be the one saying sorry, Iori. I didn't know how much anguish I was causing you. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Majima-san. I only asked you to deliver a message, but you got my daughter back. I can never thank you enough. No problem at all. I'd say I got a pretty spiritual experience out of it too. Majima-san, please take this as our thanks. Seems hardly of any value for all that you did for us, though. You got a traveler's amulet.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Iori-chan. I gotta give this to you. You handed over the handmade amulet. It's Mom's. The amulet totally worked, you know. After all, you got some free pajamas out of it, Iori-chan. You hold on to that amulet and let it protect you. You and your mom. Keep the family together, will you?
Hey.
I will. Majima-san. What's up? Thank you. You saved us. It's all good.